Bucks on snap. Mike, I don't know. Yeah. Wow, this team I'm playing is a 93 overall in the Super Bowl. Jesse. J-Bobs. Game hasn't even started, Mike. Will you leave the room, please, buddy? Thank you. Buccaneers. I wonder who they have. Here we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to
Jordan Cameron, yeah.
It's the Patriots going up against the Buccaneers.
Lee Smith, they said that's going to be the key matchup, the tight ends.
For today's matchup.
Let's go down to the field for the latest, and here's Danielle Bellini.
Coin toss.
Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone.
Is that Jameis Winston they have?
Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum.
I think the Patriots won the toss.
Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day, but I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now.
Oh, we're receiving.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. And Thomas Morstead looks ready to get this one underway. With that kick, we're now 60 minutes away from crowning a champion. And the
Here we go. Super Bowl's underway.
26-yard line. Mariota's coming on now. He'll be guiding the Patriots today.
Jesse, I'm just going to play this Madden game, then I'll come over, all right? Good.
The Patriots bring in an extra tight end for this play. Bell's taking
All right. That was a shitty run.
Buccaneers defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Let's go.
The Patriots have it at the 24. Le'Veon Bell has the catch.
Dude, Bell is still going. Wow.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was a quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
When you played in the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 21 MVP, it was gigantic there in Pasadena. Is it bigger now today?
Yeah, the game is just...
Ooh, Le'Veon. Le'Veon breaks one.
More people are watching it. The press
Oh.
that covers it, TV. It's
You're pretty fire.
around-the-clock analyzation of the game, and it's all about winning. You must win the Super Bowl to get credibility from the fans,
Obviously,
the
they'd be
media.
like, fucking Drake.
It's not fair, but that's just the way it is.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30
Right.
on the previous play. There's a flag right there. And a gain of 4.
No, not even Judas Priest, but some Jake. Not even Drake, some Jake. I know.
The defense
Be fired.
accepts the penalty. Coming to the line at the 38. First down at the 38. Jackson's got it on a pass that had some heat. Jackson's met at the 23.
All you see is Smashing probably putting the fucking combo of the century on me.
When you throw it his way, and I think his talent, the way offenses
Probably.
are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
The Patriots take it from the 23. The Patriots now move the chains.
I know it looks easy, but it's not. But a nice throw on the slant route. Slant route means you're slanting towards the inside. Good throw and catch.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Bell's got it on the handoff. And that's a gain of 10.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
No, I gave him mine though. Fucking Mariota got sacked.
It's now second down.
You got Kush? Literally. Yeah, you'd be nasty though. You'd start going to game overs. He would.
Le'Veon Bell makes the catch.
He thinks he's like the god. Which he is.
I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
He hasn't dropped his set. I know, but I know that was one game though. He hasn't dropped his set in a long time. Obviously, everybody sat up.
Third and goal at the 5. And that's a touchdown. First one of the game in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just time
Yeah, pretty much. When we saw the matchup, we were like, I'll tell you what, from me and TJ's perspective, when we were talking about your matchup when it was happening, we were like, okay, well, the good thing is one of these guys is going to losers bracket, and they're both pretty good, so fuck them. That's like what we were saying watching. We watched like the first game, and I think you won the first game, didn't you? Yeah, dude.
Wilson's going to march onto the field.
Smashing, you just can't get overwhelmed with him. I only played him once in tourney and got mopped by him. Oh, they have Russell Wilson this team.
Wilson's going to take it from the gun.
Yeah, I get mopped by him even after tournaments.
The man who makes this offense go is running back LaShawn McCoy.
Yeah, Mr. Stop and Go. He can stop on a dime, change directions, and you got.
Yeah, his Sheik is ignorant.
You can't tackle him, otherwise he's going to make some big plays against your defense.
Second and 10.
Most characters can't. That's a big fumble, dude. Wow, he got jacked up. Who recovered that? You just earned a paycheck, dude. That was huge. LaShawn McCoy just got popped.
The defense comes up with the big play.
Damn,
the
yo.
recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side.
Holy shit.
When you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver.
What do you say, Le'Veon?
Even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
The Patriots from the 27. Bell's marked down at the 27.
Bell's never able to build
You
up
used
that
to call
power
me on my cell phone.
When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's
Late night when you
The
need
Buccaneers with a
my
nickel
help.
look here on defense. The Patriots from the 27. And it's knocked down. He is one of the smoothest, most effective running backs in the NFL.
Jesse, are we smoking before we go out?
Who said the Big Ten can't turn out great
Word.
running backs? I used to hear that statement. Well, you can take that statement and throw
No
it to
drugs
the
at
trash
Alex's
because
house. Very
Le'Veon
strict
Bell
rules.
is an outstanding running back in the
No
NFL.
drugs at Alex's house. Very
And he's going
strict
to be
rules.
tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job
Yeah,
by the
pretty
defense.
much. That's like what they said.
Being in the right
When I
spot
mentioned I was going to
give up
probably
a
bring
short
Kyle,
pass,
they're like,
they
oh,
make
we'll
the
tell
tackle,
Kyle we said
and
no
now we have
drugs.
fourth down coming up.
welcome back as we're about to get underway here in this one.
Not that I know of, but I should hit him up and be like, yo.
The kick is through for 3.
I'm up 10-0 right now, though, in the second. We just capitalized. Tacked on 3 after that.
They were looking for 7 on that trip, but they add the field goal and have a nice little cushion here early in the second quarter, Phil.
I agree with what the coach did there that time. That was a good job. Get the 3 points and keep everything rolling your way and put doubt into your opponent's mind.
The Buccaneers
Where are you going?
on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Well, anytime you're talking about a successful run in the NFL, the running back is going to be a big part of that. Breaking tackles, but this time it was just the vision of the running back. He picked the right hole and picked up some nice yards.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 30.
Oh, with the stop.
Read that play and make the hit.
3rd and 3.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration.
I feel like the Pope. I got high hopes. Literally, some flock of shit.
The Buccaneers have it at the 29. Here's Brown.
I think he got the first. 4th and inches. Wow. Dude, they're punting it. Wow. This is...
They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
The punt's in the back of the end zone, too. Dude, why did Beckham just take it out? And we got it to the 15. What are you doing?
Such a great athlete. You got to find ways to get the football to him. Here's another way to get it to him. On a punt return, how explosive is he?
We score on this possession. Things are going to start looking grim for that Buccaneers organization. Dude, Le'Veon playing great right now.
What do you think they're thinking? Oh my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Patriots snap it at the 26. And it's complete to Cameron. Collins is going to make the tackle.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 39. It's the old
Le'Veon. Another huge run. Almost got 100 yards at halftime. Playing huge right now.
The Patriots offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Oh, Morris got stopped.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in
2-minute warning.
Loss of 3
the second.
on the play. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning.
Make sure we're in field goal range at all times.
Mariota's back in shotgun formation.
Jordan Cameron coming up.
That picks up 7.
All right, wind some of the clock down. Okay, and it just said that I said no huddle. That's not what I did at all, but okay.
Catches the football, gets to the ground before those defensive players could really beat him up. Good solid gain and doesn't quite get the first down.
Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. The grab is made.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. Let's see what it is. Holding on the defense. Wow. That's pretty fucking big.
Scrimmage, the 27. Bell in the backfield. Single back set. Here's the handoff and the
Ugh, Le'Veon getting stuffed now.
Robinson's there to make the tackle. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. No time to huddle.
This
now.
voice command thing is horrible. I'm not doing these things.
Second down and 9. Has Jackson. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Well, when there's under 2 minutes to go, good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He stepped out of bounds to stop the clock.
Mariota's completion percentage, 90% on the day. Still on his feet.
The Buccaneers are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Mariota's got it in the gun. Gains 5. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Oh, Ruben Randall.
But the collision jarred it loose.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah,
That's just pounded up the gut.
That rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Dude, this is big. 7 seconds left here. We could be up 17-0 going into the half.
Set for this snap. Second and goal to go from the 1. Right, the one who made the
fucking stopped.
The Patriots are going to burn the first of their
We got
3
stopped.
timeouts right here.
Take the 3.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout. Chip shot here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. The first
Oh,
half
13-0 after one half at the Super Bowl. Guess he's really upset right now.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. The Buccaneers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get
The fuck is the flag? Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Adam Pac-Man Jones. That bum can catch the ball.
Wilson's lining up in the pistol. First down at the 41. McCoy up the middle. That's a gain of only a yard.
McCoy's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
It's like what I was doing. That's like what I was doing earlier on Clock Tower. Like sweated that one game.
Will take it from the gun.
Picked off.
Phil, second half, same defense, same script, an interception, and they still have the shutout going.
Yeah, this has been fun to watch, Jim, all day long, man. This defense has been, they have been sharp, they've hustled, their techniques are perfect, and that's why they still have a big old 0 on the scoreboard against the opposing team.
Ball at the 47. The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel. Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Going for the home run. In his hands,
Odell Beckham Jr., 47-yard touchdown strike, and comes down with it. Oh, boy. He just got beat deep. D'Angelo Hall.
That touchdown early in the third quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here, little Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the second half. Now it's time to make things happen.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the
21 zip. 2-point conversion is good. 4:26 to go in the third.
So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown. They want to get that extra point or 2 points. Nice job that time.
They'll take it at the 20. The
Beard.
Buccaneers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. The Buccaneers did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
Wilson's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. The Buccaneers have it at the 29. The Buccaneers get a first down.
When the defense is going to play safe and they don't want you to run by them, you've got to be able to throw these out routes where the receiver's cutting towards the sideline and the quarterback sticking in there.
First down at the 33. Keeps his legs moving. Muscles through the defender.
LaShawn McCoy just had a huge run.
Rushing on the ground.
You got to be able to fight.
What's up, Mike?
In the NFL or in any sports, but the fumble, not even
no, get rid of it.
By this running back anymore. He is just out there getting it done.
Yeah.
First and 10. Wilson with the give. McCoy's brought down at the 21.
McCoy's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time.
I love you, buddy. The school pictures came out so good.
For a short game.
Smiled like a good boy on that day, too.
2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Second down and 8. The give out of the eye.
They do.
Lewis is marked down at the 19.
Yep. I tackled him. I'm on defense, so we tackle them.
He has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, when there's nowhere to go, that's a short game.
The Buccaneers will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. Third down and 6.
Stacked.
Mathis rushes and takes down the quarterback.
Yeah, they're going to kick a field goal.
And they are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down.
Ball picks, that's good.
To the quarterback and take him down.
All right, 21-3.
Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, this guy,
The nine tails.
every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Pretty good poke. Oh, the kick? Yeah.
Got it. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Patriots could have asked for this third quarter to have gone any better for them than it has so far, as they've just continued to do what they were doing in the first half, up and down the field.
Oh, man, they kept the pedal to the metal, man. They are letting it go. They're being
If you want to.
aggressive, and they're trying to end this game right here.
The Buccaneers
Valentine.
defense now is going to go nickel.
Valentine. Obviously.
Second and 8. The Patriots now move the chains.
That's an awesome job.
Imagine Corby grabbing a hold.
Down here in the second half, they've got a big lead. It's not
Corby.
about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Welcome back to this one-sided affair. The final quarter begins with this snap. And Morris is marked.
Yeah, now, Mike. Now we just got to try to kill the clock so we can. Time runs out, so we win. What?
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Bell's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Did I bring your GameCube controller, Jesse?
They need to get the play off.
What, Mike? Anything, pretty much. There's a lot of different evolved forms.
The Patriots lead, and you look at their rushing numbers,
No.
and that's a big reason why. It's a huge step
Espeon,
up from what they've been
Umbreon,
doing the rest of the
Leafeon,
year.
Vaporeon,
It's
Glaceon.
hard to run the football consistently in the NFL. You have to have an aggressive, tough offensive line.
You want
It's all they
Glaceon?
say.
There's a
Sooner or later,
Flareon.
You got to man up and punch the other team in the nose, and they are doing that here today.
Fire.
The play clock's
No,
running
Jesse, it's
down.
all about Umbreon.
Bell's going to secure the handoff. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
And as far as the football team up, the defense.
Sylveon would take care of Espeon.
They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the 1st down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The
Level
Patriots will
right?
go for it here on 4th down and short.
Oh, then you want it.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield.
Go.
Mike, 4th down. This is huge.
Better hurry to get the snap. Gives it to him again.
1st down, and he's going.
He's in the clear.
Le'Veon breaks it. A 56-yard TD run, and the Patriots are way out ahead on 4th down.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL. But not this time. That long run
28 to
goes for a
3.
touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
Yeah, it's all right.
The
I'll give it a go.
Buccaneers return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score's 28 to 3. He'll take it from the 1.
Run.
Oh, he got nailed.
Running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
I wish I got.
The Buccaneers bring their offense.
You can
onto
train
the
the ball
field.
picks,
The last
Mikey,
time they had control
into a
of the
nine
football,
tails.
They did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
Oh, that's cool.
Wilson from the shotgun.
Wait. It's much.
Pocket going to take it.
Damn, they just beat me deep. I know, I will. They just beat me deep.
Inside, and he's
28 to 10.
touchdown.
What, Mike?
Well, Jim, it's almost
100
impossible to guard
points?
these guys nowadays.
It's
They go down
possible.
the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick they can get open and make the catches.
Wilson's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring
You have been?
drive, passing for over 80 yards against a defense that
All
had
right.
no answers for him. They won't recover the onside kick. The hands
Oh, Mike.
team does his job.
Wow.
The Patriots ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy, but trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
10.
Because they scored a touchdown. 28 to 10, though. We're about to have the ball at the 2-minute warning. This game's over.
On the field here.
They're gonna win. Nick out
Play
school.
clock's running down. Bell's taking the handoff. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. The Patriots have turned it up a notch with their running game today, Phil. Bell's been leading the charge on this front, Phil.
And they've done it many ways. They've done it with power runs, going outside, going inside, draw plays. Everything is working.
3rd and 3, here we go.
Today, and it's been impressive to watch.
The Patriots take it from the 38. Go run it with him again.
Ugh.
Bell is looking for a place to run, but there is nowhere to go. The offensive line just gets dominated. Good job by the defensive line that time.
Tentacool.
It's terrible.
The coach is
Yeah, they're just letting the clock run down. So if we can convert here, this game's over.
This guy involved in the game. So involved.
Bell in the backfield. Single back set.
I don't know, Mike. Tentacruel.
The Patriots approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. He's
That's
gonna
it.
get another carry. Bell's met after a gain of 8.
It is over,
Just
baby.
playing it by the book. You got the lead, and you want to keep the clock moving. So what do? You run the football. When you're in the huddle as a quarterback in this type
It's
of
pretty much
situation,
over.
You just tell everybody 2 things.
Yeah, we're up
Stay
28 to
in
10.
bounds and put 2 hands on the football.
And they're not stopping the clock because they know it's over.
Oh, I already got this.
The Patriots take it from the 28. And that's Averill making the stop.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just
Mike, what?
run
You got to
the
stop
football.
talking because it's
Ain't
picking
no
up words that
chance.
you're saying, Mike, and
Keep
it's
your
thinking that I'm
hands
calling
around
timeouts
it
and
at all
stuff.
times, and don't worry
Now
about
it just called a
the extra
timeout and I
yard.
have to run it again.
Down and 7. Bell's got it on the handoff.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
He'll try this one from 39. The kick is good.
And that's the final, 31 to 10.
New England Patriots have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to Foxborough. Do you look down on the field right now and just imagine what it's like for them and even think back to the days when you had that very same experience?
Probably the only time I actually ever reflect when I see him win the Super Bowl.
We
because
did
I
it,
know
31
what
to
a special
10.
moment that is. And they're enjoying a moment that they will remember in 50 years. They'll still be able to feel exactly how it felt at this very moment.
What's wrong with you?
Xbox, snap Twitch. Xbox, snap Twitch. What, Mike?